Namaskaram, welcome. This is a short video on the sequence of Pawanmukthasana. Pawanmukthasana is a warm-up preliminary routine done before asanas, but is also a routine in its own right. It has a profound effect on the body and the mind. It develops awareness of mind, body and breath. It's accessible for all levels, beginner, advanced, young, old, flexible, inflexible. Is a fantastic, all-encompassing sequence. So Pawan means wind, prana, energy. Mukta means release, and asana is pose. So it's literally energy release poses, or energy removal poses. So how do we get energy stuck in the body? Bad posture, physical, psychological, emotional disturbances, poor lifestyle choices, situations that we find out of our control, all can get stuck in the body. So by keeping the body flexible, mobilizing the joints, as we would perhaps more commonly call it in the West, allows this energy to travel more freely through the body. So how do we practice Pawanmukthasana? So apart from the physical asanas, the physical movements, it is a non-competitive state of mind. So there is no prize for being the quickest. You're never going to be the best at it. It's nothing like that. It is just a case of compassion for yourself and observation of yourself. And it is done in synchronistic fashion of physical movement and breathing. So we have our awareness on the physical body and on our breathing patterns at the same time. It can be done just on physical movement, so the awareness is just on the physical movement, or we can combine our awareness with the physical movement and the breath simultaneously. So through the demonstration of these asanas, we will do all of them with physical awareness, breath awareness, and a combination of the two. This can also be done sitting in a straight back chair. Don't have to be sitting on the floor for this. So we will begin with the mobilization of the toes. So if you're sitting on the floor, this will be your base position, okay? Whenever you feel tired, uncomfortable, need a rest, okay, you will come back to this position, okay? So hands about 6 to 12 inches behind the back, fingers pointing away from the body, and we just lean our weight into the arms and the hands. So we feel the hips come forward slightly, chest opening slightly, okay? And we would sit in this position to relax. First couple of exercises will be based in this position, and the first one is flexion and extension of the toes. So you may just want to start flexing and extending your toes and bringing all your awareness to the sensations of the toes. How do they feel? Do they feel warm, cold, heavy, tight, loose, irritated? So with no comparison to anyone else, just noticing what's going on, okay? Noticing how it feels. No comparison, no judgment, okay? So you're not telling yourself this is right, this is wrong, should feel like this, should feel like that. It feels how it feels, okay? Everyone going to be a little bit different. So we're going to start just flexing, extending, flexing, extending, flexing, extending, flexing, extending, flexing, extending. So your awareness has been on your toes, feeling how the toes feel. Now we'll bring the breath into it. So awareness is still on the toes, how the toes feel. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So important just the toes trying to move. At first, ankles may move, foot may move. More practice, just the toes will move like this. So that's one method. Second method, so we would breathe in for the count of 4, breathe out for the count of 4. Whilst inhaling and exhaling, we're continually stretching, extending. So inhale like this. Exhale. So, just moving with awareness and breath slowly. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Longer inhale, longer exhale. Awareness still on physical sensation and breathing. Okay, so there are 3 different ways that we will navigate this sequence. Okay, so we'll start from this position. So we've done toes, okay, then we go to ankles, okay, so ankle flexion and extension. So first, just flexing and extending the ankles. Full awareness on the ankles, how it feels, sounds, okay, so just flexion, extension. So noticing not just how it feels in the ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, front of the lower leg, back of the lower leg, feeling all tendons, ligaments, sinews, muscles, bones, joints, all moving. Okay, so that's where the awareness is on the physical sensations. Now we bring breath in, so breathing in, breathing out. In, out. And then in for 4, out for 4. Okay. Then circles of the feet or the ankles. Just awareness on the sensations of the feet, the ankles, and then going opposite way. So just feeling the movements of the ankles, the feet, and the lower legs. And then inhale, exhale. So awareness of inhale, awareness of exhale, awareness of the physical movement. So inhale, exhale. Okay, and in for 4, out for 4. Opposite way. Okay. That's feet, ankles. So now just closing your eyes, feeling the difference, noticing the difference, bringing your awareness to how the feet, ankles, lower legs feel now. Less stiff, more supple, more mobile, maybe a little lighter. So we've done toes, ankle, next joint, knee. I'm going to bend the right knee, interlocking the fingers behind the knee, holding the thigh, okay? Spine straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. First of all, just flexion, extension of the knee. Full awareness on the knee, the hamstrings, the quadriceps, the hip. and then breathe in, breathe out. Then in for 4, out for 4. So full awareness on what's happening in the hamstrings, the joint of the knee itself, the front of the leg, the quadriceps, and pause. And just relax the leg. So you can put the right foot on the floor, keeping the spine straight. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Awareness now, when we're stationary, on the breathing. Then we're going to do knee rotation. So this is a little bit more difficult, okay? So sitting, spine straight, raise the leg. Point the toes, okay, spine straight. And we'll go anti-clockwise first. So breathing in, breathing out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Opposite way. In, out. In, out. In, out. Okay. Now we go back anti-clockwise, full circle. In for 4, out for 4. Opposite way. And relax. Then leg back out straight, hands behind the body, leaning back into the hands, relaxing. Give the legs a little shake. Whilst we're sitting, full awareness on the breathing. In through the nose and out through the nose. Then coming back up, the sitting. And we'll do left side. So interlocking the fingers again behind the left knee. And we begin flexion extension of the knee. Okay, breathing in, breathing out. Again, full awareness on the knee, the hamstrings, the quadriceps, and the hip. Spine straight, shoulders relaxed. Now we go to in for 4, out for 4. And rotation of the knee now. So breathing in anti-clockwise, breathing out. Opposite way. And then we go back anti-clockwise, full circles, in for 4, out for 4. And clockwise. And relax. Straight leg. Hands back, leaning back, shaking the hips, bringing the feet in and out. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, allowing the hips and the knees to relax. And now coming to the hips. So toes, ankles, knees, done. Coming to hips. So we'll take the right foot, place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. So these also can be done sitting in a normal straight back chair. Okay, this leg would just be bent, same as doing the other knee rotations, knee extensions, just sitting, holding the leg same way. Sitting right ankle on top of the left thigh. Full awareness now on the ankle, the knee, both hips, lower back, shoulders, and breathing. So supporting the knee and just bringing our awareness to the physical body, noticing how it feels in those areas. Okay? So we will begin with rotations of the knee, of the hip, sorry. So anti-clockwise first. Inhale, exhale. Okay, then in for 4, out for 4. Okay, opposite way. In. Now in for 4, out for 4. That is my hip joint you're hearing on the floor. Very bony, very hard floor. Okay, so watch for that. If you are sitting on a hard floor, maybe have a little cushion. So next is knee in and out, okay? Flexion, extension of the hip joint. So in, out. Okay, then in for 4, out for 4. Okay, and then swap sides. So straightening the right leg, you can have a little rest, lean back. You want to shake the hips, rotate the hips, bring the feet in and out. And then we go opposite side. So left ankle on right thigh, full awareness on left ankle, left knee, both hips, lower back, shoulders. So spine straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Supporting the left knee in both hands. Awareness of how it all feels. We'll begin, inhale, exhale. So inhale, exhale. And in for 4, out for 4. And relax. Then we do rotations of the hip, starting anti-clockwise. So inhale, exhale. Now in for 4, out for 4. And opposite way. And in for 4, out for 4. Straighten the left leg, hands behind the back, long sitting pose, relax. You can drop your head back if you want to, push the chest out, and breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. And if you're sitting on the floor, come to comfortable cross-legged position. If you're sitting on the chair, just make sure you're comfortable. That's lower extremities. Okay? Then we'll come to the upper extremities, or hands and arms. Okay, so the joints of the hands, the wrist, the elbow, shoulder. So make sure you're sitting comfortably, spine straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Straighten your arms and then breathe in, gently bring them up to shoulder level. Okay? Awareness on the fingers, hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder and neck. So trapezius and upper shoulders. Trying to keep the spine as straight as possible. So if you are sitting on the floor, maybe this may be a point where you need to just rest your back against something, no problem. Okay? And we're going to start with the fingers. So trying to use as little effort as possible to keep the arms in this position. So you'll start to feel it here across the top of the arms and the shoulders. If it gets too much, starts burning, aching, just put your arms down. Okay? The idea is that it's cumulative effect, bit by with all of these asanas exercises. So arms up, we'll start with the fingers. So I want you to feel the hands. So start by bringing the thumb, index, middle, ring, little finger down over the thumb. Just a little squeeze, and then opening. And then thumb, index, middle, trying to do individually as possible, and then opening. So just feeling how the hands feel. Now just give them a normal squeeze, like a normal fist. Opening, clenching, opening, clenching, opening. Okay, so we're feeling the hands. Now we'll bring the breath in. So we're going to inhale. So when we inhale, it'll be like this. So you're going to inhale, thumb, index, middle, ring, little. Exhale, little, ring, middle, index, thumb. Now full squeeze. So on the inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Thumb holding the thumb. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open and stretch. And relax, arms down. So you may feel a little tension around the shoulders and this point on the arms, so you can let's give them a little knock. Okay, so we're aiming just the upper part of the deltoid, top of the shoulders, trapezius. Okay, takes that bit of tension out. Okay. And then we're going to breathe in, raise the hands again. So we've just done digits. So now flexion, extension of the wrist. Inhale, exhale. And in for 4, out for 4. And if you want to bring the arms down, have a little rest, bring the arms down. The shoulders are tapped, tops of the arms. So flexion, extension of the wrist. Now, bring the arms up. Wrists in and out, okay, is what I call it. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, wrists in and out. So just moving gently, just feeling the moving. So trying not to bend the elbows, so just the wrists. So awareness on hands, wrists, forearm, elbow, upper arm, okay? All sensations, feelings, anything that arises. So just feel that movement first. Feel how it feels. Trying to keep the shoulders relaxed. Just feel how that feels. And then inhale, exhale. Come back to center. In for 4, out for 4. You put the arms down if you want a little rest. Again, you can go back if you feel you need to. Top of the arms. Okay. And lifting the arms again. Now we'll do circular motions of the wrist. So just try. Just the wrists. Okay? Not the elbows, what's happening with the shoulders. Just how does it feel? Trying. Okay? And coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite way. Now back to the other way, in for 4, out for 4. Opposite way. Relax. Arms down. Again, if you need to give arms a little knock, shoulders a little knock, no problem. This area can get very tight if we're holding the arms up. So that's wrists, hands, wrists, done. Elbows. So elbows, you're going to take the right elbow in the left hand, hold it into the ribs. Okay, we want to have the hand nice and loose and try and keep the elbow nice and loose. Rotations of the elbow. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Opposite way. Anti-clockwise again, in for 4, out for 4. And clockwise. And relax. That's rotations of the elbow. And then we do left side. So holding the elbow in. So always awareness on left side, right side. Right side, left side. How does it feel? Balanced, imbalanced, little areas. No judgment, no comparison, just awareness and observation. Most of us, right side more developed, left side less active. So just noticing those things. So holding the left elbow in, left wrist, left hand nice and loose. Okay, anti-clockwise first. And opposite way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And back to anti-clockwise, in for 4, out for 4. And opposite way. And relax. Arms down. And just noticing awareness on how the hands, wrists, elbows, forearms feel now. A little bit more spacious, a little lighter, a little more dexterous. And flexion and extension of the elbow. So we bring arms out like this. Again, relaxing the shoulders. And we'll have inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In for 4, out for 4. And that leads us nicely into rotations of the shoulders. So keeping your fingers gently touching the shoulder joints. Okay, we're not holding the shoulder joints. Keeping the elbows flexed, fingers gently touching the shoulder joint. And the movements are this. So just try the movements first. Feel the physical nature of the movement. Elbows touching, out to the side. Elbows in touching, out to the side. Okay? Both ways. So when we go opposite way, you bring them out and under, in, and out. Full awareness on the shoulder joints, the neck, the shoulder blades, the spine in between the shoulder blades. Okay? And we'll begin inhale, exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And opposite way. Okay. Now we'll do in for 4, out for 4. We're going to go back to the original way. Okay, so in for 4, out for 4. And now we're going to go opposite way. And relax. Sit with the hands on the knee, down by the side. Gently close your eyes. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Full awareness on the inhale, the exhale, and all physical sensations, all bodily sensations. Tinglings, temperature, heart rate, heartbeat. Allowing the breathing and the body to come back into homeostasis. And the next part of Pawanmukthasana is lying down. So, very simple, lying on your back. This is more for digestive, gastrointestinal, abdominal, lower back sort of thing. So we're going to lie in Shavasana, corpse pose. Feet together, legs together, arms by the side, palms on the floor, chin pointing to the chest. When you're more proficient at this, better eyes closed. Okay, so this is just leg raising, alternate leg raising, okay? So we'll breathe in for the count of 4, breathe out for the count of 6, okay? Raising the right leg and lowering the right leg. Raising the left leg, lowering the left leg. Okay, so we're going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, right leg comes up. And breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right leg down. Left leg, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right leg, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left leg, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left leg, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right leg, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left leg, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Feet apart, legs apart. Arms away from the body. Palms facing up, chin pointing to the chest, eyes closed. Normal breathing. And then we will move on to double leg raising. So feet together, legs together, arms by your side, palms on the floor. If you have any lower back problems, this perhaps should be avoided unless you're in person. If you want to, you can put your hands underneath your bottom, like this. And then both legs. Again, breathing in for 4, breathing out for 6. So breathe in, raise both legs up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the legs straight and breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, a bit slow on that one. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Relaxing the abdomen, the groin, the upper thighs, the hips, the gluteal muscles, and the lower back. Relaxing. Feet apart, legs apart, arms away from the body, palms facing up, chin pointing to the chest, eyes closed. And next asana exercise is riding the bike. So I'm sure you're aware of this. We're going to do one leg, then both legs. Okay? So we start with the right leg. Bring the right leg towards the knee, towards the chest, knee bent, and just as if you're riding the bike. So make that motion of riding the bike, bending the knee, the hip coming up and down, just noticing how it feels. And we're going to introduce the breath to it and the awareness of the breath and the physicality. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go opposite way. So breathing in And out. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hold this knee in position like this. Okay? And we're going to relax the hip, and we're going to squeeze our hands onto the shin bone and pull the leg into the chest. Then we're going to inhale. And exhale, lift the head to the knee. Inhale, back down. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, back down. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, back down. And just relax and squeeze that leg in some more. And breathe in. And release, and breathe out, straighten the right leg. Hands back down by your side. And we come to the left leg. So doing the bicycle with the left leg. Again, just feeling the physical nature of it. Feeling the hip, the knee, awareness on the leg and what's happening. Just feeling what's happening, how it feels. And then bringing the breathing in. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And opposite way. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Finishing, knee to the chest, fingers interlocked around the knee, pulling the knee into the chest. And just relaxing there for a moment. Then we're going to inhale. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, back down. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, back down. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, back down. Inhale, and exhale, straighten the leg. So one last one for the digestive asanas, or the abdominal asanas. And have your arms shoulder level-ish, palms on the floor. And it'll be inhale, bend the right leg, sole of the right foot on the left thigh. Exhale, twist to the left, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend the left leg. Exhale, twist to the right, look to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, straighten the leg. Okay, so you do that. Don't worry about the arms coming off the floor, no problem. This is not about the shoulders, this is about the hips, the lower back and the abdomen. So shoulders can come up, no problem. Try and get the knee on the opposite side of the floor. So right side, inhale, exhale, twist, look the opposite way. Inhale, center, exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, exhale, twist, look the opposite way. Inhale, center, exhale, straighten. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend the knee, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, exhale, twist. Look the opposite way. Inhale, center, exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, exhale, twist, look the opposite way. Inhale, center, exhale, straighten, and relax. Bring the arms back down by your side. Feet apart, legs apart, arms away from the body. Chin pointing to the chest, eyes closed. Full awareness on your breathing, inhale, exhale, full awareness on the sensations of the physical body, heart rate, heartbeat, temperature, weight of the body, balance of the body. Any thoughts, any emotions, anything that arises, allow it to go. And just resting in Shavasana for a moment, scanning the body from the tips of the toes all the way up to the top of the head, the tips of the fingers. Noticing, just noticing. Not looking for anything in particular, just noticing. Awareness. And we're going to sit back up again. So how we sit back up? Bend the left knee, sole of the left foot down on the floor. Right arm up alongside the right ear. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll to the right hand side. Gently push yourself up to sitting position. Back to sitting position. Last couple of exercises for Pawanmukthasana. Legs straight. We're going to have our arms like this, pulling the rope, okay? So alternate arm raising. You don't have to have your thumbs like this, I'm just choosing to. So it does make it a little bit more sensory, okay? So we're going to alternate the arms like this, okay? Okay, inhale, exhale, then in for 4, out for 4. And relaxing. Hands back down. Hands behind the back. You'll notice the legs are becoming a little further apart in this position. And we're going to spread them a little further. Okay? You can push yourself up into sitting position. Again, if you're feeling massively tight around the hamstrings, massively tight around the groin, tightness around the lower back, this should be done with caution or not at all, okay? So we're just going to sit like this, trying to relax the groin, relax lower back. If possible, you can grab the toes. Excellent, grab the toes. And bringing the feet down. Holding onto the toes, putting the feet back but down. Pushing the chest out. Okay, just relaxing that lower back. Good. So this is quite a dynamic exercise. So we're just softening the hamstrings, softening the lower back before we do this, okay? So it's like a dynamic spinal twist. So we're going to inhale in this position. Exhale. Left hand to right foot, right arm back. Inhale, transition. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? So just feel it first. So you may want to put a hand down at first, just to give yourself some extra leverage. No problem. No problem. Okay? Then we introduce the breathing. So inhale. In for 4, out for 4. And relax. Hands back. Relaxing in wide sitting pose. Head can drop back, push the chest out. And coming back to sitting. So this is the final seated mobilization or asana for the Pawanmukthasana series, and it's head and neck. So begin by sitting, whether you're in the chair or you're on the floor. Spine straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Hands, wrists, arms, elbows, shoulder joints, all relaxed. Okay, and we begin again with the physicality. So just moving the head, flexing the head and neck. So looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down, chin to the chest. So trying to make sure the awareness is just on the head. Neck stays still, shoulders stay still, spine stays still, chest stays still. Okay, if it does move, just awareness that it's moving. Okay, don't try and change too much. Up, down, up, down. And then breathing in, looking up, breathing in, up, breathing out, chin to the chest. Breathing in, up, looking to the ceiling, breathing out, chin to the chest. Breathing in, up, and out. And then in for 4, out for 4. Okay, I'm bringing the head back to neutral position. Awareness on the back of the neck, C5, C6 vertebra, third eye, spaciousness in the head. Head feeling clearer, lighter, calmer, more relaxed. Then we do left and right. So just looking left, looking right. Okay, so just feel the activity first, feel the physical movement. So just turning the head, keeping the spine straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Awareness on the neck and the head and the facial muscles. And now breathing in, so breathing in, breathing out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In. And then in for 4, out for 4. Exhale. And back to neutral position. Lastly, rotations of the head and neck. So you bring chin to the chest, and we're going to inhale up the left side, exhale down the right side. And that's the only way we do this. Inhale up, exhale down. No in for 4, out for 4 with the head rotation. So breathing in, left ear to left shoulder. Breathing out, right ear to right shoulder. 3 times each direction. Breathing in, left ear to left shoulder. Breathing out, right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in. And out. And then opposite way. So breathing in, right ear to right shoulder. Breathing out, left ear to left shoulder. In. Out. In. Out. And relax. Coming back to neutral position. Spine straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Coming back to normal breathing. Full awareness on the physical body, from the tips of the toes to the top of the head to the tips of the fingers, front of the body, back of the body, inside the body and outside of the body. All of the changes. Become aware of how it felt at the beginning and how it feels now. Awareness on the breathing. How has the breathing process changed? Awareness on the inhale and the exhale. how much more efficiently we use our inhale and our exhale. And this leads us into Surya Namaskar.